Okay. Um, I was planning on doing this a certain way, but I came to the gym and I'm parked right now, and it started raining. And I had a lot of thoughts in my head, so I thought I would just do it right now. So, the first thing that I want to say is it's okay. It's okay to feel the way that you do right now. And I know when you're going through dark times, most of the times we feel isolated. You kind of feel like a failure in different aspects, and you just feel alone, and you feel like no one understands you, and it's like a dark cloud just following you around. And I want to say that it's okay to feel that way, and I understand, and you're not the only person who's been through those times. You're not the first one, and you're not going to be the last one. So I'm going to help you through this. The first thing that I would tell you is it's perfectly okay if you want to be down for a bit. And what I mean by that is you don't have to fight to stand up right away. The last 6 months for me have been very difficult. I lost my car. I almost lost my job. My friend took his own life. The girl that I thought would be by my side walked out. I lost so much. And the first week, I felt like my life fell apart. And instead of fighting right away to fix it, the first week I spent just in my own head, trying to understand everything that I felt, trying to process everything. And I think that that was the right step. And I think that's what you should do. The first thing to do is to really go into your own mind and understand everything that you're feeling, process your situation, and put yourself in the middle. I want you to put yourself in the middle and truly tell yourself, okay, this is how I feel. This is what's going through my head. This is what's happening in my life. And you're going to have to do that for maybe a couple of days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. But you can only stay in that state for a smaller amount of time. After a certain time, you have to stand back up. The reason for that is if you stay down for too long, you get too comfortable staying down and you're going to want to stay there. If you stay down for too long, the fight to get back up gets 10 times more difficult. Um, if you want to dig yourself out of these holes, out of this dark time of your life, you're going to have to really take a good look at yourself and the people around you. I'm not going to sell you some bullshit where it's like you should learn to love yourself, you should learn to appreciate yourself. And what I mean by that is sometimes you have to look at yourself, and I've had to do that, and be like, my life is shit. I am being lazy as shit. A lot of this stuff that's happening in my life is my fault because I had the opportunity to fix it and I didn't. And sometimes that's what it takes. So you have to take a deep look at yourself, look at the things that you can control, separate what you can and what you can't control. And that's very important. Overthinking on stuff that you cannot control is a waste of your time. You cannot control how other people view you. You cannot control how other people think about you or how other people react. The only thing that you can control is what you do, how you feel, and how you process certain situations. It's important to take a look at yourself in the mirror and point out your flaws, which is hard because no one wants to do that. You don't want to do that to yourself. You're basically breaking yourself down. But that's an important step in this process. Taking a look at yourself, I had to really do that for maybe about 2 weeks after all my issues happened. I took a deep look at myself, and I found so many flaws that I was never aware of, so many issues that I had that I was not aware of. I had to take a look back at my childhood, at my life, at my decisions, the people I had around me, and I had to pinpoint where those issues began. And once I found out where they began, I was then able to proceed to, okay, these are the issues that I had, this is where they began. Now, how can I process it? How can I fix them? It's a painful process. It opens doors in your mind that you thought you would never have to open again, and it brings back certain emotions that you thought were gone. Um, but if you truly want to get out of this hole that you're in and grow as a person and grow with your mind, this is such a big step on that road that you want to take. Another step that you're going to have to take is taking a look, after you're done taking a look at yourself, you're going to have to take a look at the people around you. And what that means is you're going to have to take some people out of your life. The people around you have such a big impact on you. There's always that saying, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. And I truly believe in that. The people who you have around you, even though you might not believe it, even though you might not admit it to yourself, the people around you, when you have them around you, you are taking little bits of each one of them and putting it into yourself. And sometimes as well, they are taking bits out of you. So it's very important to take a look at those people who are around you and understand, are they good for me? Do they have an impact in my life? Do they have any benefit in my life? And if you take a look at them, you're going to see that some people truly do not belong in your life and all they have is negativity in it. And you need to take those people out. And I promise you, it's a hard decision to make. But once you take those people out of your life, you will see an instant impact in your everyday basis. Some people are manipulative. They are around you because you only benefit them in some way, so they want something out of you. And some people, just as odd as it may sound, they might seem like great people. They might see that they are truly your friends, but they take pleasure in seeing your failures. And unfortunately, I had to see that myself with some of the people that I had around in my life. And it was hard when I finally understood that that's why they were around me, and I had to take them out of my life. Um, I need you to understand that you cannot run away from your problems. Your problems will always follow you. The only choice you have is to put your problems in a room and lock yourself in with them. Some people, after certain issues happen in their life, when they have a dark period, maybe it's a breakup, maybe it's, something happened and you're just in a dark period of your life for a couple of days or whatever, how long that might be. Their first thought is calling their friends and being like, "Hey, let's go party. Let's go to a club. Let's go out." This is why I don't agree with that. When you go out with someone like that, when you go out to a club or a party or something, while you're there partying, you're gonna feel great, sure. You're gonna have some drinks, you're gonna have your friends, music blasting. The second that you get out of there and that you are by yourself, all your emotions are going to hit you like a truck. And you are going to feel it even worse than you did before. Because now you truly feel alone. Now you truly feel the pain. And it's gonna keep, that's a cycle that many people keep continuing for years, a majority of their life, where they just keep running from their problems, and it's just getting worse and worse because they're just too scared to face it. You cannot run from your problems. Facing your problems sometimes means being alone, and so many people don't want to do that because that means being alone with your mind, and that's a terrifying feeling, and that's something that even I myself was so scared of. I was terrified of my own thoughts. My own mind scared me because it was my biggest problem. Being with your own mind is terrifying when you can't turn it off. But that's what it means to face your issues. To be with your own mind, to understand your mind, to take control of your mind. When you take control of your mind, when you face it, an entirely new world opens up for you. I want you to take a look at yourself, at your life, at your friends, and truly analyze everything and tell yourself, is this the life that I want to continue living? Is this the life that I had planned out for myself? If yes, then okay, it's up to you on if you want to continue living that life. If not, then why aren't you doing something to change it? Why aren't you changing your habits? Why aren't you changing the people around you? Why aren't you changing yourself? And I don't want to say this like if I'm telling you that you're broken or that you're a bad person or anything. I'm telling you that you have your story, you have your path. You are the one getting in the way of your own path. You are the one doing that to yourself. You control how you react. You control what you can do. You can make things better. You can go out and change your life. You can go out and make better decisions, have better friends, but most of the time people choose not to because they're just too lazy and they just want to take what they can get. Sometimes life is not going to give you what you want and it's up to you to go and get it. And it's terrifying because on the path to do that, you might lose a lot. But if you truly want something, you will be willing to lose a few things along the way to get something even better. So I don't want you to think that I'm saying that you're broken. I want you to know that your story is just beginning, and this is just one chapter of your entire life story. So I really uh, want you guys to understand that dark times happen to everyone. They are not permanent, they are just temporary. You are not alone, you will never be alone. Now, I'm here on this path with you guys because I had to go through some of these things by myself, and I know the pain that that can give to someone in their life. So I'm here to tell you that I'm gonna help you through this, and I'm gonna be here with you through the whole process. Something that I want to finish, something that I want to say before I turn this off and I finish. Life is not perfect. Life will never be perfect. There is no such thing. But the one thing that life is beautiful. Um, if life was good in every single aspect, I don't think we would have the appreciation for it. I think the negative, uh, let me word it better. I think that sometimes it takes us being in dark places and in dark times for us to truly appreciate what we have in life and what we're capable of. And I think in dark times and in this dark time that you're in, you're gonna truly see some things in yourself and in your life that you never realized before. You're gonna notice that you're so much stronger than you thought. You're able to handle things that you never thought you could. And you're going to see that there is a version of you that is capable of so many beautiful things. And you are on that path to become that person. Um, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off there and tell you that you're gonna be okay. It's a step in your story, and just like all the other stories that you've been through in your life, you're gonna find a way to be okay. So if this helped you guys in any way, um, go ahead and like this one. Also, I'll put my Instagram, hopefully either in the bottom or in the comments or something. If you guys need to talk to someone at some point, my Instagram is always there. I'm always on it. I always answer. I'm open to always talking to everyone. And let me know what you guys want to talk about on the next episode as well. I really do hope these are able to help you in some sort of way. This is basically the map that I never had, but I'm hoping to help you guys with it. So I hope this helped you guys in some way, because I really wish someone would have done this for me. But I'll see you guys in the room.